What's up, everybody? We're live here from Kokomo with the tires in with the Monsters of Dirt and the iRacing Monsters.com micro sprint series. We're here with about 22 micro sprints tonight. Chubb, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Pretty good.
Well, how you feeling out there? You feel like you can go out there and win this thing or what?
I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of up in the air. Last week with Lee Daniel Robinson came out of the asphalt world and took the win. Looks like Chubb is our fastest driver tonight. Everything going good? You feeling better? All back healthy now?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's good, buddy. I'm glad to hear it. Well, let's get ready to do some racing. I'm going to get a driver's meeting going here. With Monster Vision, you're live with the admin room. You're live with everything we do. So sometimes you get to hear our driver's meeting as I'm about to fire off with that. What's going on tonight, guys? Appreciate everybody coming out. We're live on Monster Vision on Monsters of Dirt Facebook, on YouTube Monster Vision 2024, and Twitch Monster Vision 2024. We'll be live on SRTV Network later tonight for the limited late model show. We'll be right here for the Street Stock Show next at Limaland. Remember, only 16 cars are going to make this field. It's a good turnout tonight, guys, but some of you guys aren't going to make it. Let's keep it clean, green, and keep them under control as much as we can. Caution laps will count, so the show's going to move pretty quick. Remember, there's no cautions in the heat races, and in the lower mains, there's only going to be cautions for multi-car wrecks. In the feature, iRacing does call the cautions. Top 3, it has been mandatory to have Discord. Top 3 will come into Discord for interviews after the race, and we'll have to make it pretty quick for this so we can get to the Street Stock Show. There is one green-white checkered, and if you get 12 incidents, you are out of the race. If you go 4 laps down, you are out of the race. Just pull it to the pits. Either one of these, if you ask for a black and get it cleared with 12 incidents, that's going to be a penalty for next week, so don't do it. Qualifying for this series is a straight 2 laps. The fastest car gets the pole. I say that because we do have a lot of series that have different kinds of qualifying. Remember, guys, you're eligible to race many more series this week. And this track will roll all night, so this is the track we're racing with. There will be no resetting the track. We're going to qualifying in 2 minutes. Let's keep it courteous out there. Let's keep our tempers to a minimum. If you got too much bad stuff to say about me or my league, just push another button and talk to somebody else, because we're going to keep it cool around here, guys. We're going to keep it from all that negativity, and we're going to just enjoy some racing in the Monsters of Dirt. Racing rage is one thing, but attacking everybody and getting personal with it's another. Let's have a good night of racing, guys. Good luck. So it looks like we got about 25 cars out here tonight for this show. Like I said before, 16 sprints will make it. As they come out here getting ready to qualify. Let's see who we got out here right now. And Mr. Brumblow's out on the track in his number 01, familiar number 01 car. We'll see how he does in qualifying as he jumps up to third place. Right now, it's Jesse Johnson, Anthony Cottle, and Aaron Brumbelow top three, with Lee Daniel Robinson fourth. Travis Card just moved up to third. Aaron Brumbelow just took third back as they shuffle back and forth the qualifying order here. There you go. Here's last week's winner, Lee Daniel Robinson.
Lord help us all. Alright, well, it's GG's.
Will Hanger jumps out in the pole. That's no surprise, as Will's probably the favorite to win many races, as he won the track championship series last week. But I don't see this race making a difference in that, because this race is not part of the track championship series. After we leave here, we will go straight to Limaland, and our next 7 series will be at Limaland this week, guys. We got about 30-40 more seconds of qualifying here. We got 21 cars have ran clean qualifying times. Like I said, Will Hanger's out front. Will Hanger's going to be on the front of a heat race, so will Jesse Johnsrud, Anthony Cottle most likely also. Jacob Stefanski's new to the league. He qualified 4th. He might get on the heat race. We'll see. Heat race pole, we'll see. Let's see how many heat races we have. Looks like we got 3 heat races. So we got 3 heat races here. Top 2 out of each heat race. We'll go 1 to go. We'll get it going really quick here. Let's get the grid going. We got Will Hanger on your front row. Jacob Stefanski, instead of being on the pole of a Heat 4, he'll be on the outside pole here. Lee Daniel Robinson starting on your second row. That's your winner last week and points leader, Dylan DeMastro, Matt Schlusser, Daniel Rothrick, and Evan Stefanski all in this race as Will Hanger takes him to the green flag.
A weapon up there.
As Hanger hits the tires are in. Lee Daniels is looking for that lead. They're side by side. Look at the action right now as their 2 cars will advance. Jacob Stefanski, Evan Stefanski, 3rd and 4th. As Dylan DeMastro and the Stefanski boys side by side right there. Let's look up out front. Will Hanger must have caught another tire as Lee Daniel Robinson is driving away.
Not once, but twice? What are you doing?
Jacob Stefanski advances. No, it's still the white flag lap here. That's my fault. As it looks like Will Hanger will finish 2nd. Lee Daniels gets 1st. Will Hanger 2nd, Jacob Stefanski 3rd.
Bro, I promise I really didn't mean that on purpose. These things are so hard to control. I'm so sorry.
Dylan DeMastro, Matt Schlosser, they round out your field.
Not once, but twice when I was going to pass you? The first time you shot... Whatever, man.
Yeah, some guys are taking
I apologize, little bro. It's alright. Didn't John just talk about being positive?
Jesse Johns right on the pole. Aaron Brumlow outside pole. Vincent there in third. Brian Mullis, Joseph Grandy. Grandy had a wild week last week. There was a bad luck award. It might have went to him. Maybe that would actually go to him or Klein Everhart last week, but we didn't have that award. We got Madden Church back here, and David Ellens. Madden is Adam Church's son. As here we come to the green flag. It's hard to keep an eye on all these guys. Jesse Johns gets a good start here. It looks like we got a few of them trying to do wheelies back there. That's not the way you get grip. As Johns and Aaron Brumlow pull away with the top 2 spots. Those are the magic 2 spots as they both will advance. They can hold on to those spots. Comfortably out front. Aaron Brumlow is sitting there in second. They'll both take that for sure. Brian Mullis has moved up 1 position to third as he took the spot from Vincent. Joseph Green, he's still in the starting spot, and he started along with Christopher Long back there in that 17. David Ellens rounds out your field with Madden Church. Madden must have had some bad luck because he's in dead last. They come to the checkered flag.
Good
Jesse
like
Johns wins it. Aaron Brumlow second.
You too, buddy.
Brian Mullis takes third.
You too, buddy.
Well, I bark on your nose there, but I'm sure you understand.
We're all good, brother. You owe me anyway, remember? So you still owe me.
I don't know about that.
As we are into heat number 3, here's Anthony Cottle, your pro late model winner from last week, is starting on your front row. So we'll go 1 lap to go. Chubb is on the pole with outside poles. Familiar name, Travis Carr from ECR. Adam Church, Madden's daddy's right there in third with Tyler Hurst. Tyler won the 358 race last week. Cannon Lunenberg's back this week with Samuel King. And Aaron Huffaker, what's going on? Anthony Chubb Caudell takes the green flag. I know his card's not black, so we need to refresh our trading dates. Go back and watch this crash from Travis here. Looks like he just got out of the groove. We'll go back live with Chubb and Travis and Tyler Hurst battling it out front. They got Cannon Lunenberg's right there in third position. Chubb first, Tyler second. That's Travis Carr going a lap down with Chubb and Tyler both going to transfer as they're on the white flag lap. Tyler Hurst got the lead going into 3 and 4. Chubb's looking to rip it, find him back down. Nope. Chubb's going to settle for second. Tyler Hurst takes the win. Cannon third, Aaron fourth, Samuel King fifth. Travis Yard with the bad start. He goes to the back. All right, we're in the C main. Top 5 advance. Top 5 advance. Top 5 advance. Chubb, you gonna help me call these?
Yeah.
Appreciate it, because I can't hardly see nothing.
I go to TV3 and zoom out.
As we're coming to the green flag, Guys, only multi-car wrecks get a caution. Single car wrecks get moving. Jacob Stefanski's on the pole. Cannon second. Vincent, Dylan, Samuel King, Christopher Long, Adam Church, and Rothrick are going to round out your field here, as we are going to watch this from a little bit of a distance. Jacob got a hell of a start there, as the rest of them are going to try to catch. Top 5 positions are your magic number. We're trying to admin this race, and we got to call a caution, so we're going to watch it from a little farther distance, as they're all tying up, and everybody kept it straight. They got to keep it clean and green and get to that top 5, as right now your 5th position is Dylan DeMastro. Dylan's got that 5th spot right there as he goes by the start-finish line. Top 5 looks pretty secure right now. Christopher Long's found his way up 3 spots. ECR driver Christopher looks like he's good to go for a transfer spot. We got 6 laps to go, though. Anything can happen. That's Stefanski out front. Make it Jacob Stefanski with Vincent right there on his bumper. The C-Main's a clean race. I hope the feature looks something like it. Front 2 are gone. These back cars, everybody's keeping it clean. Adam Church is 4th. Dylan right there. Dylan, be smart just to keep it in line. 2 more laps. It's not worth risking not transferring. Coming off of turn 4, Jacob Stefanski is going to take your white flag in the 32. Hot Rod, he comes out of 1 and 2 down the back straightaway through 3 and 4 one more time. Jacob Stefanski is going to be your B-Main winner. Vincent Guerrera there in second with Christopher Long, your B-Main bandit in third. Dylan DeMastro took 4th. Adam Church, he knows what he's got to do to transfer in that 19 Bass Pro Shops. One more B-Main and we go feature racing. Brian Mullis has made it out there with Evan Stefanski. We got several Stefanskis in the league now. Joseph Grandy 3rd, Huffaker 4th, Travis Card 5th, Schlosser 6th. We got James Miller and David Allen's back there in the back. Watch for James Miller to make the move to the front. We have 2 Churches in the race tonight, as Madden Church is in this race. Can he transfer like his daddy did? We will see. Oh, there they come down the forward, but let's play the little games. Evan Stefanski still got a good start. They rip it off into 1 and 2. Got a good looking 9-car B-Main here, as only 5 cars will advance. Racing sure is a lot better here than it was at Millbridge, I gotta say. It's a little bigger track, that might tell us something. Huffaker right now is your 5th and final transfer spot. He's got to keep it right there or move it forward.
That was on me, I'm sorry.
Out front, Stefanski 2nd, Grandy 3rd, Card 4th, and Huffaker 5th, Ellen 6th, Schlosser 7th. And we have a little retaliation in the back. Yeah, guys are getting a little frustrated. I'll tell you what, though, Madden Church is a damn good kid. coming off of turn 4. Mullis takes the white flag. Brian Mullis through 1 and 2. Watch out as he comes down the back straightaway. Brian Mullis rips it into 3 and 4. He's going to be your B-main winner. Evan Stefanski second. Joseph Grandy third. Travis Hot Rod Card in fourth. And Aaron the Man Huffaker in fifth. Matt Schlosser and David Ellens. We'll see you at the street stocks. There is no warm-up. We got to get this race ran. We got 30 laps, 15 minutes. Can't we do it? Street stocks are already warming up. Remember, guys, the street stocks will not start until we get over there. So there's no stress
You're not coming
about that.
through.
Remember, guys, the street stocks will not start without us, so don't stress that. Let's have a good race. Cautions do not count. Or the cautions do count, so the race will go pretty quick. Let's try to make it a clean green race. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Joe.
Thank you.
Lee Daniel Robinson, last week's winner, your points leader on the pole. Jesse Johnsrud, he's been with the league since the league started. Jesse's been with us since way before we even started the Monsters of Dirt. He's an original member. Will Hanger's your new hot rod driver. He's your track champion from last week. Tyler Hurst, he's a Monsters of Dirt champion and a 358 winner last week. Aaron Brumbelow, Anthony Cottle, and that's all I got to say. You know those names. Stefanski, that's Jacob. Brian Mullis, Vincent.
Delay it. We got world tomorrow.
Christopher Long, Dylan DeMastro, Adam Church, Tyler Hurst. I don't know why we got spun out cars, but we're going to get back going here.
Don, you might have to delay it. Somebody spun there.
Hang on, we're not going green.
As we had a incident there. I missed that, but it's
We gotta go catch the safe star.
not actually. You can just control the field. Just chill out. You can control the field. You don't have to be on the pace truck's butt to race this thing. Nobody takes the green flag until the leader starts, guys.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag to feature number 2 of the season, the micro sprints. We are racing once again. As we got a big field of these cars, they sound like a bunch of bumblebees. Here they go, ripping through 3 and 4, and they complete the first lap. Lee Daniel Robinson once again's out front. He's continuing from his winning ways last week. Will Hanger second, and Jesse Johnsrud third.
Are you kidding me?
As Dylan DeMastro, he continues to be upset. We'll see what happened here. Let's watch it from Dylan's view here. We'll see 2 cars come together. One comes off the wall and bam. No reason to give an EOL because he's on his roof we race on. That sucks for Dylan. He's having some bad luck tonight. Chubb, it's hard for me to tell if you want to throw one to go when you think it's ready.
Alright.
Right now it's one.
We're getting ready to go.
Hey man, who starts the race here?
Lee Daniels and Will Hanger up there barking a little bit as Lee wanted to make sure he got a good start. Will did everything, and look at Will ripping around all the way up to the wall. There might be tires in, but the speed might be up top. Will's ripping high. Lee Daniels sees it in his mirror. Lee Daniels moves to the high side, and they're ripping through the corner. We're already 8:30 here at Kokomo, going to the street stocks at Limaland next. Will Hanger takes the lead on a slide job as Lee Daniels looks back down to the bottom. Lee slides back up, but he doesn't have it cleared.
I'm sorry, my bad.
These boys are putting on a show right now. We'll ride along with Will Hanger as he rips it into high side. There goes Lee Daniels back beside him. And they come down through the 3 and 4. Come back down across that start-finish line. We're on lap number 12. Jacob Stefanski back here having a run of the season for him. He's in 3rd place. Look at Grandy back here in 4th with Chubb and Tyler Hurst battling it out for the 5th spot. These cars are putting on a good clean show so far as we are 14 laps into this race. Will Hanger and Lee Daniels continue to be side by side as they cross the line. Will Hanger is the leader and Daniels back to the inside. Slide job city, crossover city, here they go. Will Hanger with a huge slide job, loses a ton of momentum. Lee Daniels right back behind him. These boys out front are putting on a show. Will this be the race of the week? It's pretty clean. Will Hanger has took the lead and he's driving away. Lee Daniels is looking for another line as he goes high, real high. Will Hanger's gained almost a full second lead now. That's gigantic in these little cars as we got 10 laps to go. Lee Daniels 2nd, Stefanski, that's Jacob 3rd, Grandy, Vincent, Tyler Hurst, Adam Church, and Anthony Cottle. Aaron Brubbelo's 9th, Christopher Long's 10th. As the yellow flag comes out, as it looks like Evan Stefanski may have wrecked here. As Evan, at no fault of his own, has the car come across his front end there. And that's a huge wreck for Evan.
This is missing a wing.
Says Lee Daniels wrecked. We're just going to go back live. There's no reason to call no OULs. We only got about 7 laps to go. We have 11 of the original 30 cars that showed up. Only 11 are on the track. We got about 6 laps to go in this feature. We head over to the Street Stock Show. Coming out of turn 4, Will Hanger takes the green flag. We got 5 laps to go. Will Hanger gets a huge jump. Jacob Stefanski 2nd. Lee Daniel Robinson stuck back in traffic. He's going to lose some points. Grandy's in 3rd. Vincent 4th. Who's going to talk to me on this podium? We'll see. Coming out of turn 4, that's lap 26 in the books. We're on lap 27. Will Hanger found something this second half of this race. Once he cleared Lee Daniel Thompson, he cleared the field. He's out front by over a second and a half. Jacob Stefanski having a hell of a run, and so is Joseph Grandy. Don't look now, but Chubbs ran it to 4th. Tyler Hurst 5th. Chubbs ran it right back up to 4th from about a 9th place start. Here comes Will Hanger coming down your back straight away. Will Hanger comes around 3 and 4. He picks up your third win this season. Will Hanger for the win. Stefanski second. Joseph Grady third. Chubb fourth. Lee Daniel Robinson, your last week's winner, fifth. Top three to Discord. Well, Chubb, you got a fourth place run, buddy. Hell of a job there.
Thank you.
What'd you restart, about ninth?
8th, I think. Yeah, I clobbered someone by accident there in the middle of the race.
Good win, Will.
Appreciate that, Stefanski.
Joseph Grant, are you with me? Let's see. Joseph Grandy, man, you ran it. Had some really bad luck the last week, but man, you found the luck tonight. Ran it up through the field and got you a third place run. How you doing it tonight, buddy?
Honestly, it's the first time I ran those things, so it took me a little bit to learn them, but they're pretty cool little things. Yeah, last week was a little rough, so hopefully I can turn things around this week.
Well, third place finished is a good start. We got 7 more races to go. But I'm always rooting for you up here. It seems like that horseshoe needs to turn around for you, buddy. I hope this does it for you. Good run tonight. You want to thank anybody before we jump over to the street stocks?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Catalytic Recovery and all the guys over at Inferno Motorsports, and appreciate you guys for what you do.
All right, Mr. Grady, we appreciate you. We'll see you at the next one, buddy.
Alrighty.
All right, league new member just signed up last week, I believe, with the whole Stefanski crew. Jacob Stefanski comes into the league and takes a second place finish tonight. Good run tonight, Jacob. How'd you do it, buddy?
Thanks, man, and thank you guys for putting on this league. It's been a lot of fun, but this is actually my first time in these cars ever, so just trying to get used to it and just have a little fun. And to finish second to a guy as fast as Will is nothing to hang your hat on.
Now, you got that right. Will's one of the fastest guys in the league, if not the fastest right now. But, Jacob, you kept it clean. That's the biggest thing in Monsters of Dirt. If you can keep your car clean, you can usually get a pretty decent finish. And, but other than being clean, you were fast. Good job tonight, Jacob. Who you want to thank?
Thank you. I got to thank my guys over at Throttle Down Motorsports, my girlfriend, and Sunrise Racing.
Yeah, we'll see you at the next one, buddy.
Yes, sir.
All right, Will Hanger, man, and Will Hanger's definitely no stranger to victory lane here in the MOD as he picks up his third win of the season. Will, it was a hell of a battle between you and Lee Stefanski Lee Daniel Robinson, my bad, last week's winner. But once you got clear of him, you were gone. How'd you do it, Will?
Yeah, well, he parked it on our nose in the heat race, so going in, we kind of knew that was going to be a battle. I'm going to race people how they race me, and parking it on my nose and then blaming it on me isn't really how that's supposed to go. And I didn't realize I ain't perfect, but if I'm wrong, I'll apologize for it. And there wasn't any of that. So I was going to race him how he raced me, and I came out on top.
Well, I didn't know any of that drama was happening, but it was damn good racing between you two. It was a hell of a good fight. And in the end, you found a way to get around them. And once you did, you were gone, man. You were definitely the class of the field. Good run once again, Will. How'd you get to win? Or who you want to thank before we jump over to street stocks? My bad, man.
Oh, all y'all for putting this on, and everybody that races this league makes it a lot of fun. You have some run-ins here and there, but I mean, usually you end up ironing it out and racing together, and makes it a lot of fun. One bro stud service. Got to thank him and Hankers Harbor Flooring and Public Enemy with the big blocks over there. That's about it.
Yeah, man. Well, we'll see you at the Limiteds later tonight, man. Good job.
All right, see you.
All right, as we're gonna wrap up this show, Chubb, Waxman jumped in here. We'll catch you for the Waxman minute at the street stocks. Are you gonna race street stocks there, Wax?
Yeah, I got home late. I watched you in the first couple of heats. Great job out there tonight. You did a good job. It
Appreciate
looked competitive.
And Anthony Cottle out there running up front like always, like the pro he is.
Don't know about that.
That's our Lanier champion right there.
as we're hopping over to our street stock show now, guys. So I'm gonna actually throw a commercial on here. Appreciate our boys over at ETI and the Pro Late Model Series.
We off the air yet?
No, we're live.
That was good though, man, honestly. No shame on hearing that. I had listened to it on my phone until I got up here.
Everhart Transportation Incorporated, Pro Late Model Series.
Appreciate our boys over at iRace and iFlag. They were always a big supporter. We're going to get this thing going as we got a ton of hot rods. Guys, we just now getting over here from Micros. We're going to get this show going real quick here. We're about to go to qualifying. Remember, leader controls all starts coming out of turn 4. Remember, if you wreck somebody, you can't get a UOL. If you wreck somebody in a heat race, please back out to the back before you refire. If I catch you before the heat race ends, I might throw you a black flag. If you don't, let's try to keep it clean as possible. This series was a really hot-headed series last week. We raced over 200 cars last week, or way more than that, but we raced a shitload of racing last week, and this was our biggest drama fest. Street stocks, I race street stocks in real life, and I gotta say, street stocks brings the best out of all of us. But let's try to keep it clean. Let's try to keep it green. Remember, this is a series for novice guys, so if you get bumped a little bit, hell, expect it a little bit. It's a novice series. If you don't want to race with novice guys, go find another series to race. We got plenty of them. This series is also for you guys that just love street stocks. I'm not trying to run street stocks guys out of this series. If you want races and street stocks, I'm not holding that against you for this series. Anyways, appreciate TNT for being on board tonight. TNT Racing is our sponsor this season, and we're here for 8 more weeks after this. We're going to be at Limited Late Models with SRTV Network next, but we're still live on Monster Vision for this show. Not much I need to go through as far as rules. There's a rules page on our website. Check it out if you need to know any more. Good luck, everybody. Let's go racing.
Good luck, Chubb.
You ain't gonna need it here in these things.
I hear you.
You look, you too.
Thank you.
What is Will Hanger doing in here? I'll let it go until somebody protests him. As we got, everybody's out here for qualifying, guys. This is a huge field. Our street stocks and limited late models on Monday night always bring out a good group of guys. Let's see here. While they qualify, guys, I'm going to do one more commercial here.
Welcome to the NHMRL.
Isn't that Wax?
Thank you, man. I don't know how I did it. I try to stay in the middle for some reason.
NASCAR Heats Monster Racing Week. Watch all races live on Monster Racing. Welcome to the NHMRL.
As we get them lined up here, top
Good
three
lap, Wally.
advance. We got 4 heat races. Aslan Franks is on your pole position tonight.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Lon Franks on your pole. Last week's winner, Ethan Bauer, is starting second. Jesse Johns, run the man himself, is starting third. Lee Daniel Robinson showed up for the street stocks, and he's in fifth. Thomas Settles just loaded in. He's fourth, with David Ellens back here in sixth. James Miller in seventh, with Joey Reeder in eighth. Evan Stefanski's back with Madden Church in that number 36, starting behind James Miller, the car that took him out in the micros. As we start the week 2, it is the Limaland Track Championship Series, guys. Seven series starting right now. The leader in points in all 7 series combined will win $25 and a track championship. Whoever wins the most track championships this season will win an iRace and iFlag, as it's the iRace and iFlag Track Championship Series. Lon Franks is out front. He's first. Ethan Bauer second, as these cars plow off into 3 and 4. They're bouncing off each other in the back, but out front, 3 spots matter. Thomas Settles in that 3rd spot with Jesse Johns run on the outside in 4th. Lee Daniels in 5th with David Ellens in 6th. Here comes James Miller on the inside of Mr. Ellens. Lon Franks got the lead right now, going through 3 and 4 once again. He's coming through lap 3 completed right here. Ethan Bowers, he's got his own wrap company. He has a new wrap just about every week. Check him out. That's a good looking car there for that young man. He does wraps if you want to hit him up. Lon Franks out front. Settles still in that transfer spot. Jesse Johnson's looking to the inside of Settles with 2 laps to go. I don't know if he has enough momentum to make that move. Lon Franks with his long beard, he comes up the corner. We have 2 laps to go. Bowers has got to his bumper. Bowers is running him down right now, but he might be happy just making it to the feature. As they take the white flag, Bowers dives it off on the inside. He's got the run. Lon Franks drives it hard on the outside. They come through 3 and 4 side by side. They don't make any contact as Bowers keeps it off of them. Lon Franks takes the win.
Bro. Ain't that serious?
Ethan Bowers second, Settles third, Jesse Johnsrud fourth, Dealey Daniels fifth.
Watch your mouth.
As we got heat number 2 of 4 out here. Got another good looking lineup of cars.
What heat you in, Joe?
The third one.
Shane Yates on the pole with Zachary Clark outside front row.
Yeah, he got it to push to talk on us.
Jackie Whaley and Steve Stefanski.
Yeah, I think he's got us muted, I believe.
That's good though, right?
Yeah.
Got Aaron Brumbelow and Stephen Burrow there in 6th and 7th.
Sorry, wrong pedal.
Stephen Burrow, Jonathan Howlett, and Bailey Hill.
Don't be mad, man, and I just want to make sure.
No, I can hear you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you in the broadcast.
Okay, 10-4. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all having a good night.
That's Mr. Wax talking. As they come through and complete lap number 1, this is a very close show right now. Shane Yates on the outside. Here's your leader, Zachary Clark's looking for a way around him. He gets a little loose there, and they run all over the top of him. Jackie Whaley's new to the league. He's down to the inside of Zachary Clark. He's looking for that transfer spot. Watch out for Steven Savansky as he's out front. He gets out, he clears into 2nd spot. Chris Sullins third. Chris Sullins is the magic number as Zachary Clark falls to the grips of the outside line. We've completed lap 4. Right here as Shane Yates crosses the line, we're on lap number 5. Aaron Brumbelow back there fighting with Bailey Hip. Jonathan Howlett, Donnie Gibson, and Stephen Burrow. Well, it sounds like one of our league races from pick any year. You can pick any year, and it looks like one of our races. A lot of these guys are veterans of our league. As Shane Yates picks up the win, Stefanski second. Mullins holds on for the transfer spot. The 720 and Zachary Clark will be racing out of B main with Brumbelow and Hip. Cody Ernest starting on a pole again for a heat race. Cody's been really fast lately. All he had to do was go out there and break his neck to get it. No, I'm just kidding. Hope you're feeling better. Heard you getting your stitches out, your staples. Hope all is well, Cody. From TNT Racing, we got Cody Ernest on the pole, Grandy on the outside pole with league new member Jaden Glenn starting third. He joined last week, but he's been around for a long time. Where's Chad Peterbar? I don't know. Peterbar. Adam Church, Anthony Cottle, Christopher Long, Tyler Hurst, Christopher Clemens, and Jacob Stefanski back here in the back. Peterborough? Cody Ernest bringing them to the green flag. In that TNT number 88, he comes to
Wrong
green.
gear.
Anthony Cottle jumped out of gear, missed a gear or something. He's lucky he didn't get wrecked. Our top three are battling hard as Joseph and Jaden are side by side. Jaden just joined the league tonight, but he's looking to make the feature right away. They're battling in the back, but the race is up front. Grandy just about turns Jaden right there. Grandy lets out of it, and that allows Chad to get up on his inside. Adam Church in 5th with Anthony Cottle in 6th. Tyler Hurst 7th, Christopher Long in 8th. As we are 3 laps into this race. Coming out of turn 4. We finished lap 3, we're on lap 4. Overall, it's been some good racing all night. The micros put on a hell of a show. Street stocks look pretty clean. Keep it up, guys. Lap 6 and 7, they're taking the white flag. White flag is out. Top 3 looks like they're pretty set. Jaden Glenn's going to get into a feature in his first try. That's pretty awesome. Cody Clemens has got Cody Ernest coming out of turn 4. He is your Heat 3 winner. Jaden Glenn, Joseph Grandy, 3rd and 4th.
Bad break.
So we're on your final heat race, I believe. This is heat number 4 with Tyler Jackson. Last week, Tyler finished 2nd. Hey, help me remember, Bowers has got to go to the back for the feature.
All right.
We don't know when you're talking unless you come in here, so I don't want to say nothing in case we interrupt you.
All good, all good.
You say Bowers?
Yeah, Ethan Bowers won last week. He's got to start tail this week.
10-4.
As Tyler Jackson's on your pole position. Tyler's been around a long time. He should have had him a street stock championship or 2. He's here on a mission this season. Brian Wax is starting on your outside pole. Travis Card, Will Hanger, Dawson Lowe, Jarrett Murphy, Brian Mullis, Tim Taylor, and Aaron Huffinger round out your field. Here they come out of 4. Tyler Jackson gets a crazy good jump. Will Hanger follows him through into 2nd place. Brian Wax is sideways and wild. He's in 3rd. He's looking, keeping it down low as Travis Card drives around him on the outside. They're battling back here in the back, but Tyler Jackson's got the lead in the front. Will Hanger's ripping it around on the bottom. Will won the track championship series and won a ton of races in our league. As long as nobody protests him, he's good to go in this series. As this is a novice series, but he's not necessarily a pro in street stocks. We don't ever see him in these cars. Even so, he's out front. Tyler Jackson goes back down to the bottom, gives him a little body. And here comes Travis Card ripping it around on the high side. It looks like we're about to be 3 wide as there went Will Hanger's bumper. Tyler Jackson goes up high. He stops that run of Travis Card. As they come through 3 and 4, Travis Card stuck to the high side. They come across the line. Lap 5 of 7. Brian Wax pushing hard.
My fault, sorry.
Brian, now you bitch every fucking race. So I don't hear you bitch wrestling now.
What?
You constantly bitch at somebody every race. Don't bitch no more the rest of the night.
No, I said I'm sorry.
Tyler Jackson out front, Will Hanger 2nd. Jarrett Murphy is 3rd after Brian Wax pushed into Travis Card and turned him around. Dawson Lowe 4, Tim Taylor's up to 5th. Tim might not have a bumper, but he's up 3 spots. We're coming through 3 and 4, and Will Hanger will take your win. Travis Card, Tyler Jackson 2nd. Jarrett Murphy up to 3rd. That's your transfer.
Yeah, Wax man pushed and took him out, but I didn't even know who I wrecked. I apologize.
As we got two B mains, we got a C main and a B main. They're
Messed me
equal.
up bad.
Top four. All right, guys, top four from both races. We'll throw the caution only for multi-car wrecks. It looks like Jesse Johnson's on your pole for this race with Chad on the outside, Lee Daniel Robinson third, Adam Church fourth, James Miller and Tyler Hurst is your third row, Joey Reeder, Christopher Long's your fourth row, Madden Church and Anthony Cottle's your fifth row with Cody Clemens, Evan Stefanski and David Ellens is your rounds out your field. Coming out of turn 4, Jesse Johnsrud takes him to the green flag. We got 12 laps of B-Main racing.
Can I get a black clear?
Madden Church got loose and got into Chubb and took out a light pole, but he didn't cause a caution. We're going to stay in a little farther away view right now just so we can make sure we catch anybody if there is a caution. Tyler Hurst ripping it through the corner there. Top 4 advance. It looks like James Miller broke his front end. He might be out. He is out. I'm not sure how that happened to James. But right now we got Jesse Johns right out front. Chad Peterball is chasing him down. He's right on his bumper with Lee Daniel Robinson in third. Tyler Hurst is your transfer spot. Adam Church is fifth. Christopher Long seventh back there with Joey Reeder sitting there in sixth. Can't one of these guys jump into this race? As you see the field, it's spread out right now. Jesse Johnsrud's out front. Maybe Tanner can make it for the limited late model race next. We're halfway through this C main. A mains, the feature is 50 laps. Field's pretty much worked itself out. The top 4 have checked out. We're not going to throw any cautions unless there's somebody blocking the track. As the top 4 positions are
I hope I didn't mess you up,
in.
Chris. I don't know what happened there.
You good? That was my fault.
Coming out of turn 4, we got 2 laps to go. Jesse first, Chad second, Lee Daniels third, Tyler Hurst fourth. Chad said he didn't want to join the league until he knew he was ready. I believe he's ready. He's running pretty good out there as he finishes second in the heat race to Jesse Johnsrud. Lee Daniels and Tyler Hurst round out your transfer spots. Adam Church, Joey Reeder, Christopher Long, Evan Stefanski, Chubb, David Ellens, Cody Clemens, James Miller, and Madden Church. Round out your field. As we go to your second B main.
That's how I felt. I would have been happy in fourth. I slid like I was on ice.
As we get ready to line these boys up, they're out here, they're ready. They got 14 cars and only 4 of them are going home to the feature. We got league new member Jackie Whaley out front. Dawson Lowe starting second. Tim Taylor and Zachary Clark from TNT is your second row. We got Brian Mullis and Bailey Hip your third row with Travis Card And Aaron Brumbelow from
Difference of the front row
ECR
versus
is your
12th. Oh,
fourth
come on,
row.
bud.
Huff Faker and Howlett back there in your fifth row. Good to see Howlett out here again. There's Wax, Stefanski, Gibson round out your field with Stephen Burrow back there also. As Jackie Whaley gets a good start out front, and they are 3 wide coming off of turn 2.
Yeah!
That Kitchen's pretty fast.
Who's that?
I thought they were going to wreck up top.
Oh, Clark comes down and gives Dawson Lowe the door. Dawson Lowe's going to probably miss the race because of that one as he parks it in the pits. He's back in the back of the field right now. That's tough on Dawson. And Zachary Clark didn't know he was down there, and he KO'd him. Top 4 spots is all that matters right now. As Bailey's out front, that's the safest spot to be. Bailey's second with Zachary Clark in third. We got Aaron Brumbelow in fourth, passing Tim Taylor right now, as that's the transfer spot. Tim Taylor finished fifth in the points last season. He's got to get back into the features. Travis Card's once again ripping it around, but I don't know if he has enough time to get to the top 4. He was easily in the feature earlier until the Wax Man waxed him out. Race is on up front as Jackie is trying to hold off Bailey Hip. Bailey Hip's going to slide up in front of him right here as the 720 looks back down to the bottom. Aaron Brumbelow's raced his way up to third position. Zachary Clark's trying to hold on to that fourth and final transfer spot. We're on lap number 10 of 12. Bailey Hip's out front. Oh, he slides up in front of the 720. 720 gives him a little bumper. And he slides right back by him. Bailey crosses him over. Bailey takes 2 laps to go. Tim Taylor, while all this is going on, is trying to close the gap. Tim needs 1 position, 1 mess up, and he'll be in the feature. Bailey Hip coming off of turn 4. He's going to take the white flag. White flag's out. The 720's looking to the inside. It is just a B-main, guys. I wouldn't rest knocking yourself out of the race, as it just about happens. Bailey Hip's coming through 3 and 4. He's going to take the win.
Sorry, Travis. I probably didn't make it. That's a good racing, Blake.
Good racing up
Bailey,
front.
I'm sorry, dude.
Zachary, Aaron, Jackie, and Bailey make it. Tim
Push
Taylor,
like that was on ice.
Stephen
That place
Burrow,
got it.
Donnie Gibson,
Don't
Jacob
bitch.
Stefanski, Brian Wax, Card, all those guys.
Yeah, that's fun, man.
So we're going to go green flag racing. We got
well,
the limited late models at Limaland.
admin.
Don't forget to EOL that guy.
Yeah, the EOL, and then the winner. Forgot his last name though.
Ethan Bowers is getting the EOL because the winner each week, the next week you will go to the back for the feature if you make the feature. So good job on winning last week, Ethan. Now you got a challenge. All right, guys, good luck, everybody. 50 laps. Cautions laps do count. Let's get this show rolling. Let's get it moving. We'll be at limited late models as soon as this one's over. Let's check out our field here. Lon Franks qualified on the pole. Held him off for the Heat 1 win. He's starting front row beside Shane Yates in that familiar number 11 car. Cody Ernest won his heat as well as Will Hanger as they start third and fourth. You see Ethan Bowers going to the back as he won the race last week.
From 6-1 to 4-1.
Glenn, Stefanski, Suttles, Jackson, Sullins, Grandy, Murphy, Bailey Hip, Jesse Johnsrud, Jackie Whaley, Chad Lee, Zachary, Tyler Hurst, Aaron Brumbelow, and Ethan Bowers. Let's go racing, boys. Lon Franks is taking the green flag. Lon's been running really good. Do not be surprised if Lon picks up that big win tonight. Who will be the new winner? Jamie Massey picked up 14 straight wins throughout last year to end the seasons. This season we have finally had a new winner as Jamie Massey has decided to sit out this series. And Ethan Bowers won last week. Can Ethan run it all the way from last to first? Or will we have another new winner tonight? Looks like Thomas Suttles popped the tire, went across a couple guys. Lucky he didn't get took out there. Chris Sullins, he ran it up through the B main. No, the heat race, he got third place in the heat. He's back out here in that 214. He bounces off Jesse Drondra, goes down and nails Bailey Hill. Bailey Hill's bouncing all over the place right now. So he's trying to find his spot on the track. And as I put the camera on him, Jarrett Murphy goes around.
That guy spun out on his own.
That was my fault. I just lost it.
Line it up quick. We're going right back to 1 to go as soon as you see the flag man again, guys. We're getting ready to go green flag race, and we're 7 laps into this when he crosses the line. Lon, I love that paint job. He looks muddy before he starts. Who washes their street stock? I don't know. Coming off of turn 4, once again, Lon Franks gets through the start good here with Shane Yates ripping it around high on the outside. Lon Franks up high, Will Hanger down bottom, Shane Yates on the high side with Lon, Cody Ernest and Tyler Jackson right there in your 4 spots. Don't be surprised if Tyler Jackson runs for this championship all season long. Speaking of championship contenders, Ethan Bowers, right as I put the camera on him, gets his bumper knocked off. That going to the back's not working out too good for Ethan after winning last week. He's sitting at 19th spot. Don't hit anybody with that radiator.
Fuck, man.
Like 518.
Oh, Scrandy just drove through him.
The fucking brakes on them for a reason.
Yeah, I had to do it on my ass, man. Tough spots.
As it's 1 to go, we're on lap 13 of 50. We're ripping right through this show. Bailey Hips up there in 9th place. So I was just looking at him. Look at Will Hanger up there. I'm not sure if he's the leader, if Lon's the leader. It's showing Will's my leader. as he fires off a turn 4 in that street stock car, and that number 19, Lon Franks is second. Shane Yates third. Steven Stefanski fourth, and that 15 is the Stefanski boys keep showing out as they've joined. It's a big group of them a couple weeks ago. Glad to have them. Lon Frank's ripping around the high side as he's trying to catch Will Hanger. Will Hanger loses all kinds of momentum entering that corner. Both Yates and Lon Franks about ran him over. I'm not sure what was happening there with Hanger as we are on lap 16. Look at Ethan Bowers back there. Ethan Bowers has moved up to 11th spot. We were watching him back in 19th with no bumper and thought he was cold out of it, but now he's all the way up to 11th spot. That's what that, his car might look pretty, but it's got a bumper missing.
Yeah, it's probably personal fault too. I mean, we're coming down a little bit.
Will Hanger's starting to show that he's going to pace this field with Shane Yates in second. Lon Franks in third. Cody Ernest fourth. Look at league new member Jaden Glenn up to 6th spot. He's trying to emulate what Curtis did last week as Curtis won our novice pro late model race in his first start in MOD. Will Hanger's trying to pretend he knows what to do in these street stocks. He's fast, but these boys behind him got a lot of experience in these cars, and they're running them over right now. Where's Tyler Jackson? He's back up to 12th. He got spun, but his car looks pretty damn good as he's following Ethan Jackson. Ethan Bowers back to the front. Let's see what happened to Lon here. Lon went off into the corner. Oh, he hopped a tire, about wrecked Will, but Lon held on to it. Hey, shit happens. Race on, boys.
All right.
Shane Yates is now your leader out front. Don't be surprised if he dominates this second half of this race. Shane Yates is one of our favorites here at the Monsters of Dirt. Will Hanger fell back, but he's trying to pass back for second now as Shane Yates has got nearly a full second lead now as we are on lap 24. We are crossing the line right now, lap 24 to 25. Last lap before we cross the halfway mark. Will Hanger clears Stefanski, but Stefanski races it back on the outside. That flagman has the crosses out. The flags are crossed, we're halfway. This is the AC2 Skins 50 at Limaland. The Street Stock Series is the first series of 7 series this week here at Limaland. The limited late models are sitting on pit road, waiting to get out here and get their qualifying and their racing on. They will be live on SRTV Network with Jay Weezy. Hangers raced it up to Shane Yates. We haven't seen Will in these cars very often. This is only the second time. He's looking, trying to get him a win, and only his second MOD street stock start. Look at him wheeling that thing, wheeling it with everything he's got. They complete lap 30. We're on lap 31. There's 20 laps to go. Will's driving it with everything he's got on the bottom as Shane is letting her rip high, wide, and the outside in his TNT hot rod. Stefanski's watching these guys. He's sitting back there seeing if he can't learn something with league new member Jaden Glenn in fourth spot. He's looking for a podium finish. Wouldn't that be something? Cody Ernest in 5th spot. Tyler Jackson Raced it
My
back
bad,
up
I
to
didn't know you were
6th.
down here.
Ethan Bowers right there with him in 7th spot. These two are going to be your championship contenders all season long. Ethan had to start in the back because he won the feature last week, and he's ran it all the way up to 7th spot. Going to be your hard charger tonight. Jesse John's run went jumping right there. Look at Chad, that DWR 20. Chad's looking really clean out there. His car doesn't have hardly any damage. Looking pretty quick. Hey, he might be able to get him a top 5. Will Hanger's looking to sweep tonight as he's already got the win in the micros, and now he's out front in the street stocks. Shane Yates is trying to run him down, but Steven Stefanski's right there in 3rd, chasing down Shane now. As your top 3 look pretty solid. You got Jaden Glenn and Cody Ernest back here battling for that 4th spot. Mr. Brumbelow. Mr. Brumbelow's back here in 12th. So we only have 15 cars left on the track, but Chris Solon is your 15th car. Tyler Hurst isn't having the run you'd expect because he's back here in 14th. Zachary Clark's 13th. Danny Robinson out here in that 81 ripping it around. We got 10 laps to go. Tyler Jackson up into that 6th spot. He sees that 88. Ethan Bowers is following Tyler right now as they're going to have a hell of a points battle all season. I keep saying it, but I'm telling you boys, I know when I see one and they're going to have a good one. Will Hanger's got this race in the bag. That's no surprise. Yes, he's one of the fastest guys in Monsters of Dirt over here picking on these novice boys. Shane Yates in 2nd, Stefanski 3rd. Jaden Glenn dropped back to 5th. Cody Ernest really sideways there. It's going to lose a lot of momentum as Tyler Jackson rips it around the high side. Tyler Jackson looking to pass for the top 5. After getting wrecked earlier in the race, that's pretty awesome. Ethan Bowers got roughed up pretty bad coming through the field, but he's right there in 7th. Good points night for both of those guys. As Shane Yates somehow has ripped around the outside and he's passed Will Hanger. Will's on the bottom. I'm not sure what happened to Will, but Shane Yates has took the lead. Shane Yates is going to pull away. He's got lap 48 of 50. Will's on the bottom. Shane flies right by. Is it going to be a good battle to the finish? I'm not sure what happened to Will. I thought he had it in the bag as they go to 2 laps to go. Shane's driving it with everything he's got. Will's being as finesse as he could possibly be as they go through 3 and 4. They're coming to the white flag. White flag is out. That TNT Hot Rod loses the lead on that lap to Will Hanger. Will's got it figured out down there on the bottom as he lets it roll. Shane takes back the lead on the back straightaway. Through 3 and 4. Here they come, coming out of turn 4. Shane Yates is going to take the win. Will Hanger 2nd. Steven Stefanski 3rd. Jaden Glenn 4th. And Ethan Bowers 5th.
Fucking with you guys. People crying.
Chuck, you remember what Stefanski finished?
Hey, Tyler,
in the
I
Micros
apologize for
top
getting
3?
into you there. You were blinking terrible, buddy.
Do what now?
Do you remember, was it Steven Stefanski that finished 2nd in the Micros?
Yeah, good win, Shane.
Jacob.
See you right there, buddy.
Jacob, okay.
Stefanski.
Good race, guys. Top 3 to Discord. Top 3 to Discord. As Shane Yates takes the win, we're going to be shooting over to Limited Late Models. They're waiting on us. We're going to get these interviews in real quick and get over there to Jay Weezy and SRTV Network and get that show rolling. As we get this to top 3 to Discord, top 3 to Discord. Well, I'll start with you, Will Hanger, since you're already here. Will, how you had the lead? What happened there? How'd you lose that lead?
Well, Spotter told me that the top was in and it was significantly faster than the bottom where I was running, but I don't think it was because we got passed. But that's part of it. It was fun. Shane was fast. Just sometimes you move and you try to take over that faster line, and then that guy that's been running it, he's already gotten in a groove, and he's gonna be faster, and you've got not a lot of time to acclimate to it, and Shane was close enough to close that gap. So it is what it is. You can't win them all, and it's fun nevertheless.
We can't win them all, but you're up front for them all, and I thought you had it in the bag, and next thing I know, he passed you on the outside, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Good run tonight. We're going to shoot over there in the Limited Late Models. Good luck over there. You want to thank anybody before we jump?
I got to thank all y'all for putting it on, and Hangers Harbor Flooring and Brumblo Stud Service.
Hell yeah, Will. Another good run, buddy.
And I'll see y'all over there.
Well, we got 2 Stefanskis in the podium tonight. I think we had about 4 or 5 of y'all sign up. Steven, you had a good run tonight. You kept that 115 car clean all night. How'd you do it? Can you hear me, Steven? Yeah, okay.
You pulled up me. You didn't pull up Steven.
Oh shit. Let's try that again. Steven Stefanski, man, welcome to the league. You just joined last week with a bunch of other Stefanskis. We're glad to see all y'all over here in the league. And Jacob got him a podium earlier. Now you find yourself on the podium here, man. How'd you do it tonight?
Just more so bottom, playing the game, like a lot of lane changing. I felt like, lanes were disappearing every couple laps, and you have to try another one. Top would come in, middle would come in, and bottom. All the lanes were working, so it was fun.
Yeah, you had a good run out there, and above all, your car's perfectly clean. That's how you finish up front in the Monsters of Dirt. It's good to see you guys join the league, and it's definitely good to see you guys get up here on the podiums and get a little fame. Good job tonight. Good run tonight. You want to thank anybody before we jump out of here?
I'd like to thank Sunrise Racing, Lakeside Linens, PG&FB Auto, and Steve's Lawn Care.
Yeah, Steven. We'll see you at the next one. Good run, man.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right, buddy. All right, Shane. Well, I thought you were a second place car there with about 5 laps to go, and then next thing you know, you ran him back down, passed him on the outside. He got back around you once, but you finished the deal. Good win, man. How'd you do it?
Well, I was thinking, I don't want to wear my tires out because in 50 laps, you got to play a little bit of a tire game. Not that much, but a little bit. So I was conserving my tires for the first 20, 30 laps. I know, but when he got on the bottom, man, he was going like, he must have had his car set up like super tight or something with negative steering or something. And he was just rolling at bottom. And I was like, man, I hope his tires go away or something. I think either his tires went away a little bit or he had too much negative steer to go to the top to run the top good when it went to the top. So either way, I was able to reel him in and then throw that slider and stuff to make my way back up there. And Tim kind of put some motivation in me anyway. He mentioned some money to me about if if one of us teammates win. So I was like, all right, I'll see what I can do.
Well, hell, that's a good thing. Good thing TNT got up there and got them a win in this series. Now your prize next week is you get to start at the very back of the feature. So that's your prize for winning this week. Good run tonight, Shane. Glad to see you one of our longtime members pick up the win. Good race. We're going to the limited late models. Who you want to thank?
I thank my teammates, Tim, Steven, Cody. We got a new guy on our team. I think I'm bad with names, so I can't remember names very good. But I think I want to appreciate them guys, and I appreciate you for putting the league on and broadcasting.
Yeah, buddy. Well, let's go limited racing. It was good. Good race, Shane.
All right, appreciate it, man.
All right, Chuck, we're going to wrap up the broadcast, and I'll see y'all over to Limited's. Wax, man, you got any comments about the race? You didn't make the feature. What do you think about it?
I took Travis out. I feel bad. I think I didn't mean it. I slid through there and qualified 8th. I thought we'd the front row of the B main. Worst case, I was happy, and I thought that was an amazing race up front. I watched Will and Shane, and I was like you. I thought Will had it, and Shane just came out of nowhere. But a lot less drama this week, and only 2 cautions: a self spinner and a drive through. Other than that, it was I think 2 cautions all we had. And it was really good racing.
Yeah, Mr. Wax. Well, good Wax report. You're dead wrong. We did have a good race tonight and a good sportsmanship and all that good stuff. That's what we're looking for. So we're going limited late model racing. But I'm going to shut down this broadcast, guys. Appreciate y'all's help. And we're going over to SR.